Hi everybody. This afternoon's Pilates class is going to be using the BOSU, so grab your BOSU and we're going to get started. So I'd like you to stand on the top of the BOSU and have your feet on either side of the center of the dome. So I'm going to step back a little teeny bit to get myself settled. It's very wobbly. Anchor your feet down, pull your legs up, tighten your tummy, lifting your pelvis and lengthening your spine. And from here, we're going to place our hands on our shoulders and start off with a little bit of a warm-up. Just getting used to being on the BOSU, feeling its wobbliness. We'll go the other direction. And then take your arms down. You're going to take them out and down and forward and up. Just out to the sides and forward and up. Just warming your body up. Couple more. That's it. And then bring your arms down. So I like to put my hands on my hips. It helps to counterbalance. If you like, you can bring your arms out to the side to a T to help you. You want to make sure your tummy's nice and tight. And we're going to shift our weight into our right foot. Push the foot through the floor and take your left foot forward to the front edge of your BOSU. And from here, we're going to lift the leg. So pull the leg up and down. So it's a very small lift. It's a warm-up. One more. Good. And then bring your feet in, reset your feet, anchor your left foot, take your right foot forward and lift, and lift. That's it, 3 more. Good, and bring your foot back in. Good. Now reset your feet once again and take your leg out to the side and let it anchor to the outside. Tummy's tight, and you're going to lift the leg up and bring it in. 2 more. Good. Switching feet now. And lift. And lift. That's it. 3 more times. And then breathe in and march. Just get used to that feeling. A little bit of cardio here. Getting your body comfortable. Marching. Good, and then come back to center. So set your feet. So we're going to move into squats from here. So my feet are set on either side of the center of the dome. Tummy muscles are nice and tight. We're going to sit the hips back, bending the knees. Keep your arms down by your sides, so just let them hang by your sides. You're going to tug your tummy in, pull the hips back. My hands hang down by my knees. I can feel the sides of my legs. And come up, nice flat back. And squat down. And come up. If you're feeling discomfort in the knees, sit the hips back a little more. Keep going. We're doing 8 reps. This is the last one. And then come all the way up and march again. Good, and now come to a stop again. So the next squat we're going to do is the same as we did before, and we're going to bring our arms over our head. So deadlift squat to start. And when you come up, push your arms over your head. And squat down and reach up. Now you could use weights here if you want. Adds a little challenge to the workout. 3 more times. Last one coming up. And then bring your arms down and march again. There we go. Now we're going to step off. And we're going to be stepping to the side of the BOSU. So I'm going to step one foot on, other foot on. It's going to be a tap. So the foot steps up, tap, foot comes down, tap. Pumping the arms and tapping the BOSU in the floor. Little brain gym here. Keep going, getting your steps in. A little cardio workout. Almost there. Two more. Good. All right. Now you're going to put your foot on top of the BOSU, right in the center of the BOSU, and have your feet fairly wide apart and your toes lined up. And we're going to go back into some squatting. So our arms are by my side. I'm going to bring my arms forward and sit my hips back as I squat down, and then tighten your tummy and squeeze your bum when you come up. Squeeze and tighten. Wide leg squats. Beautiful. Good. All right, from here I'm going to go around to the other side and have my foot on, and I'm going to step on and tap on with the opposite foot. Step on, tap, step off, tap. You have to be balanced. Pumping the arms. Almost there. I do 20 reps. All right, good. All right, same thing on the other side. Wide leg squat. And we're going to sit the hips back, bring the arms forward, squeeze your tummy and your glutes when you stand up. Sit back, tighten the abs and glutes. Times. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. And we're going to go back around to the other side. And we're going to do foot taps forward. So tummy time. Be nice and tall when you're doing this. Good. All right. I'm going to go back to the BOSU, 1 foot on, 1 foot off. We're going to move into star squats. So feet are set. I'm going to squat down, standing on the BOSU, bring the arms up and send the leg out. Squat down, arms and leg out. My favorite. 10 times. Last one. Beautiful. And then come down. Take it to the other side. Toe taps or foot taps. Hug the arms. Nice tall body. Abdominal muscles are tight. 20 times. Good. All right. All right, put the other foot on top of the BOSU. Get your feet sat, star squats. Gonna squat, extend the arms, and push the leg out to the side. 10 times. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, looking good. So now we're gonna come down to the mat using the BOSU. I'm gonna move my BOSU forward just a little bit to give myself some space. And we're gonna do side lying on the BOSU. So you drape your body over the BOSU, lying on your hip. Notice how my one arm is down to support me, but it's away from the BOSU, so I'm not draped over the BOSU. The other hand is on the BOSU to help support me. Now your bottom leg can be straight like mine and extended, or if you want, you can bend the knee. It doesn't matter, whatever feels best for you. And now I'm going to turn my head and look down at my mat, engage my abs, tighten my tummy muscles, and lift my top leg up and take it down. Now the reason I look down instead of looking at my feet or looking forward is so that my neck remains relaxed. I'm doing 10 reps. On the 10th, hold the leg up, bring the knee into the chest or towards your chest and push down over the bottom foot. Keep looking down. Good. Stretch the leg out nice and long. And let's push through the bottom of your foot. Keep your leg rigid and stir the leg like a corkscrew from the top of the leg. Don't lead with your foot. Go the opposite direction. And then lower your leg. Excellent. So from here, we're going to take our hand off our BOSU and place it on our ear or on the head. Your feet can be stacked or apart to help stabilize you. We're going to be using our hand that's on the mat. We're going to press down with the hand and lift the body up like so, and then lower down and lift. And once you start moving, again, make sure you're looking down towards your mat so you don't hurt your neck. Two more, we're doing 10 reps. And then come all the way down. So reset your body if you need to. I move around a little bit on this thing. All right, so my hand is back at my ear again. And I'm going to lift my top leg up and hold it as I lift my upper body. Try to keep the lifted leg from moving up and down as you lift and lower your body. Three more, 10 reps. Good. And when you're done, to stretch your upper body, because this is challenging, just drape your body over your BOSU, stretch your arms above your head, and just relax for a moment. And then push yourself all the way up. So now I'm going to turn my back to you and face the opposite direction to do the other side. So I'm going to get myself set. My forearm is on the mat. My arm and rib cage and armpit are away from the BOSU, and the opposite hand is on the BOSU to give me some extra support My abdominal muscles are tight and I'm looking down, and I'm going to lift my top leg up and down, lifting from the top of the leg, leading with the side of the leg, your ankle bone. Don't let your toes point to the ceiling. Ten reps. Hold it once it's up there. Bring the knee towards the chest and push down over the bottom foot. Now hold the leg straight, stir from the hip, and reverse it, 10 reps, each direction, and lower your leg. Now here you can keep your legs stacked, or you can have one leg in front of the other. Hand comes to your ear, you're looking down, you're going to push off with the bottom hand, and lower down. Lift and lower the upper body. Fantastic upper body work. Four more. I'll bring myself down, reset my body, lift my leg, and hold the leg up as I lift my upper body again. Make this a little more challenging for 10 reps. Beautiful. Bring your leg down, let your arms come down, and to give your upper body a little bit of a release, let those arms stretch out and just drape your body over your BOSU. Have a little rest. Great. Now bring yourself up. Okay, now we're going to go into a plank on the BOSU. I'm going to do it on my forearms. You can use your hands if you prefer. So I'm going to set my forearms. When I do a forearm plank on the BOSU, I always clasp my hands. You don't have to, but I like to. We're going to send one foot back, move it forward a bit. One foot back and anchor. Send the other foot back and anchor. And don't forget to tighten your tummy and your glutes. And we're going to lift the leg up and down. Ten times. Good. Anchor that foot. Tighten your tummy. Squeeze your glutes. Lift the other leg. Beautiful. Bring the legs in and sit back. So that's forearm plank on the BOSU. Now I'm going to turn around and face the opposite direction and put my feet on the BOSU. So we're going to do a reverse plank on the BOSU. So get my hands set. Send one foot back. Push my BOSU away a bit. One foot back. Anchor it on the BOSU and the other foot back. Now that I'm here, abs are tight. And we're going to lift the leg and lower it again. On your hands. Switch legs after 10 reps. Good. Bring the knees in and lower down. So, the next thing we're going to do is bridging on the BOSU. So I lie on my mat, and you want to get close to the mat, really close. So your bottom is actually touching the mat, and then stretch out and lie down, and then place both feet on the dome of the BOSU. Get yourself sat, Abdominal muscles are tight. Press your feet down into the BOSU and lift your hips into a bridge. Lift the leg up, flex your foot. Keep your leg straight, lower your leg, touch the back of the leg to the BOSU as you lift and lower. Two more reps, making it 10. Good. Bend your knee, anchor your foot, lift your other leg, flex your foot, lifting and lowering the leg, touching the BOSU to the back of your leg. One more. Good. Bend your knee, anchor your foot, lower your hips, and once again, reset your body so that your body is touching the BOSU. Digging your feet down, lifting your hips into your bridge again. Bring your knee in, flex your foot, full extension of the leg, and full bending of the knee as you bicycle. Make it slow, exaggerate nice big movements. Now reverse the direction, it's 10 reps in each direction. And then lower your foot, anchor. We're going to switch legs, don't come down. Big bicycle. Reverse it at 10. Last one. Beautiful. Bend your knee, lower your foot, lower your hips. Let your legs straighten over the BOSU and just relax for a moment. So now we're going to roll to our side, come back up. And the next thing we're going to do is ab work on the BOSU. And some people this doesn't work for, it causes pain in their back, and if that's you, don't do this. But if it doesn't bother your back, you're going to sit on the front of the BOSU and roll back. So you get the center of your back, and you should be able to, if your balance is equal from front to back, you'll be able to lift both feet off the BOSU. The head is curled slightly forward, so you can see your knees and feet, and your hands, you can hold them in the air if you want, or you can drape your arms around the BOSU to make you feel a little more secure. And this is a huge abdominal exercise. Even just sitting here, this is known as dead bug, or you can extend your legs. I like to do this alternating my legs. Or you can do both legs. A lot of movement here. Really feel those abs working. Three more. So we did 8 reps for each set. Then lower your feet, support your head with your hand, and bring yourself up. So I've saved the best for last. We're going to do planks again. And I'm going to have you tip your BOSU over to the other side. We're going to get your BOSU set. There are little hand grips in the BOSU. I like to tuck my thumbs in them. You can place your hands on the center, but I like to tuck my thumbs in. I'm going to press down into the BOSU to stabilize it. Send one foot back and anchor. Send the other foot back and anchor. Abs are tight, butt's tight. I'm going to rock from side to side. for 10 reps. Notice how slow I'm going. Then forward and back. Some people like to do this really fast. Slower is better. Now that's forward and back, and then little stirs. And reverse it. Ten reps. And then come down. So everybody, that's it for our BOSU workout. I hope you've enjoyed it today, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye now.